What's up, YouTube? Robbie Rambles back again, and today we're going to be unboxing the Reef Casa Studio 12-gallon complete starter kit. Let's get into it. The Reef Casa Studio 12 complete starter kit comes in two options. The options are dependent on the lighting you choose. You can choose the cheaper option, which includes the Reef Casa Beam LED, or the more expensive option, which is the one I went with. That includes the Reef Casa Halo LED. I should note that the contents of the complete starter kit have changed since I placed my order. Previously, they included a small bottle of prime water conditioner. However, I never received it, and when I emailed them to inquire, I never heard back. Instead, I have seen it has since been removed from the list of included items on their website. Honestly, not a big deal, as I don't recommend using tap water for a saltwater tank anyways, but something to note either way. Instead of using tap water, try to get RODI water, either from your local fish store or by purchasing a unit, a great long-term investment, and making your own. The Reef Casa starter kits is meant to be a complete package, and I have to give credit. My first impressions are that it truly is complete. Simply add water and the included salt, let the tank cycle with the included ammonia chloride and live bacteria, then you are ready to add fish, corals, and any other creatures suitable for the size of your aquarium. The Reef Casa line of aquariums seems to have been developed by fellow Canadian YouTubers Fragbox Corals, which if you haven't checked out the channel, feel free to do so. The channel name is Fragbox TV, and they post tons of very cool saltwater related content with a nice emphasis on corals and everyday activities within their shop. Getting back to the unboxing, however, we can see here everything was packed nice and tight inside the aquarium, and shipping from Toronto to Alberta took roughly 6 days. Though 2 of those days were over a weekend. And of course, most important of all, everything arrived without any damages. The tank itself is 12 gallons, though realistically once you add sand and rock, it fills closer to 10 gallons of actual water volume. I have a specific project in mind for this tank where I plan to test if it is in fact a complete starter kit. I was initially going to opt for the Fluval C 13.5 gallon tank, but unlike this one, it did not include an adequate light, heater, salt, hygrometer, or sand and rock for that matter. I will be testing the tank based on the following criteria with pass and fail conditions as follows. In order to pass, it must complete 2 of the following conditions. I must frag a coral, have some sort of reproduction within the tank, develop coralline algae, or have clear water and no algae outbreaks for 6 months straight. Fail conditions: the tank fails if any of these conditions are met. If I have to upgrade or add any piece of hardware to save the tank, this can be protein skimmers, water flow devices, or anything else for that matter. This does not include chemicals. If I experience a total loss or large loss of life, that is also a fail condition. Or if I have to tear down the tank or start over prior to any win condition being met. While a lot of these are also dependent on regular maintenance, this project will hold me accountable to regular water changes, testing parameters, and not rushing anything before it's ready. Speaking of testing parameters, that is something else that was not included in this kit. However, I have gone out and purchased the appropriate test kits to make sure that we are successful and we do meet these win conditions before we fail. Now that we got all that out of the way, let's get back to the unboxing video here. We've just seen a bunch of stuff come up on the screen. I'm sorry, I just want to get caught up really quick. So here's some filter floss. We just saw a hygrometer. We've all seen the hotel blocks that are included. This is going to be a great place for beneficial bacteria to live on, in addition to the live rock and the sand. The live rock, of course, came dry, but it will become live once there's living bacteria on it. That's a big key difference. The pump here, that was my main concern with what was going to be a win or fail condition, was the pump. It's going to be strong enough. Spoiler alert, I'm already ahead of this, so I'm recording this voiceover afterwards. Here's the heater, by the way. But the pump is actually much stronger than I anticipated, and it is a great little pump. So keep that in mind when you're looking at these guys. I thought I was going to need to upgrade the flow. Turns out the pump itself was very, very adequate. Anyways, I've just taken the plastic off. The tank itself looks amazing. It is very clean. Love it to death. Here we have the filter protector. It has the Reef Casa logo on it. This is going to hold your filter floss. Great addition. But let's finish off this video here real quick as well. Hopefully you guys stay tuned and check back in for regular progress updates. Make sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon to be notified of future videos, like our next video where we start the rockscape. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.